welcome to another episode of Fat Boy Fitness. This is our 11th workout. Since you've got it turned on, let it play to the end. That way YouTube thinks there's an algorithm. And if you're watching it, let me know in the comments below that you watched it. Got a few disclaimers. I am not a doctor. I am not a fitness guru. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not anything like that. I am a man who has let my body get out of whack, and I'm trying to put it back into whack, and I do that by watching YouTube videos and learning through books and magazines and Facebook and any place I can learn anything, and then I come back and try to share it with you here. I got a few workouts I'm going to do, a few exercises I'm going to do. I'm going to do some pull-ups. I've got the rings set at waist high. If you have a pull-up bar like this, make sure that whatever you do is on the outside pressed up against this so that it's using leverage to hold you up, and not this side, so that it's not using the door jamb to hold you up, because the door jamb will just strip off and fall and hurt you. Try to avoid that. I am scared to death of falling, and I'm especially scared to death of falling in front of you, because I'll just lay here and hurt for like ever until one of the kids decides to check on me, if they decide to check on me. So I've got the rings set at waist high. I'm going to do 20 pull-ups at this height, and then I'm going to do 20 countertop push-ups at about a 45-degree angle, and then I'm going to do a 2-minute plank on the countertop at about a 45-minute angle. I'm going to do a 45-degree angle rather. I'm going to do 10 deep knee bends, and on the last rep of each one, I'm going to hold it halfway down. So when I'm doing my pull-ups, halfway down on the 20th, halfway down on the 20th, halfway down on the 10th, and then when we've gone through 3 sets, we'll go to the treadmill. So I've got a bathroom mat here that seems to have stopped the sliding. So maybe I won't have my feet slide out from underneath me and worry about it. I have to worry about it all the time. And my dad had the audacity to make fun of my socks and my shorts. And I just want to point out that I got my fashion sense from my father. So here we go. This is the part that scares me, when I have to lay back and not die. So we're going to do 20 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go slow enough. 6, that it's your muscles moving you and not inertia. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, halfway down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way down, all the way up for 20. All right, I like the bathroom mat because it's almost perfectly already in place for me to move on to the push-up. Front leaning rest position. Whoo. All right, so again, try to keep your back straight. Keep it at about a 45-degree angle. You do not have to keep up with me. You start where you are and do the exercises you can do. Do them on the wall if you need to. Do them sitting in a chair if you need to. I don't care if you just sit in a chair and rock back and forth. Just start where you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, halfway down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All the way down, back up for 20. All right. Woo. It's amazing what that hold does to cause it to burn. All right. Same thing, body at about a 45-degree angle. Elbows on the countertop. Chest up off the elbow, back straight. We're going to hold it for 2 minutes. Now, I can't tell if my back is straight because I think when my back is straight, I think my gut sticks out. When my gut's straight, I think my butt sticks up in the air. I can't tell. So I'm just going to give it the best estimate. And I'll hold the position for 2 minutes. I find it easier if I come up off my heels. You can change the intensity by moving your feet closer to the counter or moving your feet further apart, or both. And if you really feel special, you can do this on the floor with one hand, both feet up on the bathtub, and one arm sticking straight up in the air, and try to hold that for 2 minutes. That's the kind of stuff my friend Lori does. She's one of my oldest, dearest. She's one of my dearest friends for the longest time. But she's nuts about fitness. We'll talk more about her on the treadmill. Oh. I feel these planks in the weirdest places. The other day I could feel, after Monday, it felt like I'd done crunches for the whole rest of the day. If you do something different, leave a comment and let us know what you are doing different. Because there might be a whole bunch of other people in the exact same boat as you who need to hear what you're doing different. All right, that is a 2-minute blank. Stop the clock, clear it off, shake it off. Today's excuse was cleaning. My storage unit went up to $109 a month. When I first got it, it was $69 a month. 5 years later, it went up to $109 a month. And there's not $1,200 worth of stuff in there, so it doesn't make any sense to keep it open. So I have to go through my storage unit and get rid of everything that I don't need or want, haven't touched in 5 years, and find a place for the stuff that I do need or want. And that's been more of a challenge than not. But in order to do that, I have to go through stuff that's here. And so I've been moving stuff around all day long and completely forgot that it was time. Kids even snuck home. I didn't even notice that the kids had snuck home. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, halfway down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way down, up for 20. Hoo-wee. That's 2. That's 2 sets. I have never ever in my life felt like I had good upper body strength. By the time this is over, I hope I hope to at least feel like I have good upper body strength. All right, 20 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Halfway down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All the way down, all the way up for 20. Whew. Shake it off, shake it off. That's what the drill sergeants used to say. Shake it off. Had some of the coolest drill sergeants. I had a little short, squat, fat drill sergeant, bald-headed. I swear he was 60 if he was a day. Could outrun, push up, sit up, pull up, climb a rope with just his arms. Smoked cigars while we were jogging in the mornings. But could outperform every one of us in every task. Shooting, you name it, he could outperform. And he was a short, squat little man. He could outperform us in every task. All right. All right. And go. Put that on there. Keep your body up off your chest. I'll keep your chest up off your arms. Keep your body straight. Don't forget to breathe, because people who don't breathe don't lose weight in a healthy fashion, because dead people, while they do lose weight, dead people do not lose weight in a healthy fashion. So just breathe peacefully. Find your happy place. My happy place is somewhere amongst about a half dozen scantily clad gingers. Believe it or not, my happy place has absolutely nothing to do with calisthenics or fitness. I know that shocks you, but that is not my happy place. So, got to kind of try to focus on my happy place. I say this every time. I never thought leaning on stuff would make you tired. I've leaned on lots of stuff my whole life and I guess if I got tired, I didn't notice it. Oh goodness. This is a long 2 minutes. This is going to be really long when we get to the floor. Thinking about building a bench, just so I don't have to get to the floor. My dad used to always joke about when he was working at a bank, they asked him what he could do to improve safety. He told them to raise the floor about 3 feet. He said if you raise the floor about 3 feet, then whenever you drop stuff, people wouldn't have to bend over to pick it up. It'd just be right there where they could just reach over and pick it up. You know what we didn't do? We didn't do deep knee bends a while ago. I was so busy telling my story, I forgot to do my deep knee bends. So we'll have to do one extra set of deep knee bends, or we could just let it go. I'll let you know how I feel about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, halfway down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. That hurts. Whose idea was that? That was a horrible idea. All right, I've got my feet about a foot behind the line. I'm not quite ready to go up to the line. I figured we'll do 20 of these this week, 25 next week, and the week after we'll be able to go up to 30. And then I'll move up to the line and we'll do it again. But right now, I'm too scared to fall. And so I've got my feet using the bathroom tiles to mark it. I'm about a foot behind the line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, halfway down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way down and up for 20. That makes a difference because if your feet are all the way down on the line, then when you lay back, you're at a lower angle. If you step further back, you can see that puts them back up around chest level. So it changes where the weights are, and it changes how much of your weight is on your arms versus how much of your weight is on your feet. And eventually we need all of the weight to come off of the feet if we're going to do a pull-up. I'm going to go ahead and do 10 more deep knee bends, and then we'll move into the sit-ups and planks and do the final set of 10. That way I'm not cheating my body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, halfway down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and up for 10. All right, now, dang, I'm already worn out. I'm already worn out. Now, just to give that rest, I am going to take a drink of water. Stay hydrated, my friends. All right, 20, this is the last set. Feet body at about a 45-degree angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, halfway down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way down, all the way up for 20. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. All right. Set of planks. And 2 minutes. Go. Last set for the day. I'm tired. I am finding it easier to get through this, mostly because I just have the mindset to do it now. I still don't look forward to it. I refuse to like it. It's like little kids being forced to eat broccoli. I still don't eat broccoli if I have a choice. But it took me 46 years to even eat broccoli without retching. Let's see how many more years it takes me to work out without hating it. But soon I will be able to tie my own roller skates. I'll be able to go roller skating with my kids, my grandbabies. Soon I will be able to do 5 pull-ups. Soon I will be able to run a 10-minute mile. Then we'll set new goals. We'll see where we go from there. Maybe I get there and decide that that's my happy place and I just go into maintenance. I just wake up every morning and do 30 sit-ups, 20 push-ups, 5 pull-ups, 10 deep knee bends, 5 pull-ups in a 10-minute mile. And that's just how I live the rest of my life. It's not a bad life. All right. We'll do our leg lifts. And then that will complete the calisthenic part of it, and then we'll go do the treadmill. Not leg lifts, deep knee bends. They're not leg lifts. This is a leg lift. It's a deep knee bend. Get your terminology right. I don't want to do any of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was cheating. 9. Halfway down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and up for 10. All right. Whew. I cheated on that 1. Yeah. I think we'll be all right though. All right, so we're moving to the treadmill. Same old artwork. Painting that my wife did. Painting that my wife did. Broad window. Bookshelf. Plushies. Set the camera. Set the phone on the treadmill. Try to step past the dog. Dog, you are right in the way. It's like having wall-to-wall dog. Alright, I'm going to shut this. Alright. And then we'll get the safety device in place so that it doesn't look like a tortilla factory when I fall. Turn the magnet on. All right, now I'm going to move the up incline 1 notch. And I'm going to start out at 3 miles an hour for 1 minute. And that seems like a really fast way to start. Maybe I should do, and I said this last time, maybe I should do 1 minute at 2 miles an hour just to get my legs working, but not count it towards the 10 minutes. Same way I don't count the end of it when I'm cooling down. But that would at least give me a chance to get my legs working on there. So, I don't know if you remember me telling you, Sunday, my friend Lori this past weekend, Labor Day weekend, she wasn't boating, they were out four-wheeling in the countryside on some trails, and she fell off the trailer onto a pile of glass that some people had left, and it cut her leg and got stuck in her thigh, got glass stuck in her thigh almost to the bone, and had to have surgery to have it removed. And I commented that that meant that she would only be able to run 10 miles instead of 26 miles because the doctor told her to take it easy. And damned if Monday night she doesn't post on Facebook that she doesn't think she's going to be able to do the 26.2 miles for the marathon. So instead she's just going to walk the half marathon at 13. And I'm like, dang, do I know her or what? I mean, geez. Of course, we've known each other all our lives. So we're really good friends. Me and her brother Robbie and her, Lori, we're really good friends. Of course, he's not Robbie anymore, considering he's mid-50s. He's Robert now. But I thought you might find that funny that I mentioned it Sunday, and damned if she didn't say the exactly that Monday night. So we're up to 49 subscribers, which is just whack. I mean, why would anybody watch a fat boy walking on a treadmill? But I can't thank you enough for the encouragement. I'm going to list off a few of them. If they subscribed publicly, oh hey, our minute's up. We're supposed to be at 3.5 now. If they subscribed publicly, then they're listed. It lists them for me. And it's Zonk Forever, Hater Belega, Winkle Reed, that's my buddy from college, Mark, Amir Dujac, my dad who made fun of my socks, Rafa Vasquez, Cyril Gain, Trigger Stan. Trigger Stan's what, 14, 15 years old? Doing 12 pull-ups, 30 push-ups, just coming along nice on his fitness. Scott Roberts. And then we got some comments. Shade Slayer is worried. They said that they hope I can stick with it when I don't have as many watchers. And I appreciate the comment, but I kind of treat the camera like the camera's the watcher. And like that's my friend in my room with me. So whether anybody's actually watching, I can't believe anybody is now. So as long as one or two people still do, and I know my dad and my mom are, so if nothing else, I can watch it to check my form. So hopefully that won't be a problem. But I appreciate the comment. Jay Kim said the secret is diet and exercise, diet and exercise, diet and exercise. And all I could think was the instructions on a shampoo bottle. Yeah. Wash, rinse, repeat, wash, rinse, repeat, wash, rinse, repeat. It sounds like it might be just a bit monotonous, like marriage. D-Steep is training for a 10K. Said that he was really tired the other day and almost stopped him from doing it. I don't know if it's a man or a woman or other. They said, I'm 50, I'm trying to learn. They said that they were training for a 10K and almost let being tired stop them. Trigger Stand commented on my 10th workout Monday The 10 is a great milestone. Scott Roberts chimed in with "You got this." They're not just cheering me on. They're cheering you guys on that are playing along at home. I know 3.Diva Dave sent me a text message earlier saying he's doing his push-ups and sit-downs on the bed, walking. And he made the same comment I did about my fat being angry with me. Rafa says, congrats on the 10th workout. Glatz says, you'll be proud of your progress in a year or two. And that may be true. That doesn't make me like it, though. That doesn't mean I'm going to like it. But I will tell you, it is easier to have the mindset when you've just got the mindset that says, well, we're just going to do it. It's easier just to do it. And the more often you do it, the more your body goes, okay, well, it's time to go do it. But the bad thing is that it's real easy. I know that if you miss one, it's real easy to miss the next 5 years. Because I'm the one that always jokes, dang, I forgot to get up and go to the gym this morning. That makes 8 years in a row. It's real easy. It's real easy. If you just miss one or two, it's real easy to turn that into 1 or 2 years or more, decades in my case. So I'm really focused right now on not missing one. And so far it's working out in my favor. Goodness. How are we doing on time? We got about 2 more minutes at this speed, minute and a half at this speed. And now I'm going to go up to 4 for the last minute. Keeping in mind that I'm at an incline of 1. So it's a little more strenuous than Mondays. But I'm still able to maintain a conversation, which means I can still get enough oxygen to burn fat. You don't want to go so fast that you can't maintain a conversation. You don't want to be breathing so hard that you can't maintain a conversation. But I'm not quite at 6 miles an hour yet. So I got to work on stretching my legs out and moving a little faster. And it's hot right here in this window. But winter's upon us. By Saturday, our temperatures are supposed to be in the 80s here in Houston. That's fabulous. That's winter time. That's hoodie weather. That's socks and sandals. Goodness gracious. We'll have to break out the hot chocolate, the chili and stew meat. Get the Christmas decorations out. Start checking the light bulbs on the Christmas line. It's actually time to start getting the Halloween decorations up. We got about 2 weeks till October. It's time to get those Halloween decorations rocking. All right, going up to 4. Stretch that stride, stretch that stride. Oh my goodness. We're gonna do this for 1 minute this week, and then I'll go 3 minutes next week, and then 5 minutes the week after. And then we'll try a minute at 4.5. And I think this is a good progression of 0 incline on Mondays, an incline of 1 on Wednesdays, and we'll see about an incline of 2 on Friday. I have faith. I have faith. Ooh. Goodness gracious. I can feel that in my calves. All right. Going down to 2 miles an hour. Taking the incline back down to 0. This is just to stop and keep from going to a cold stop. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate all the encouragement. Be sure and leave comments. Let me know if you participated, if you just watched and ate popcorn. Let me know. And any deviations, if you had a different exercise or how's your guitar playing coming along, let me know. And we'll use that to encourage everybody. But that's our time for today. I'm going to go drink water and hit the showers. Thank you very much. Peace out.